So let us start with the space technology. Here we have to understand some basic terminologies of space system. Just I told you. So what is meant by space? What is meant by space? Simply, the space is called as outer space. The space is called as outer space. If you observe the earth, say this is earth, we have two types of spaces here. So this is called as inner space. This is called inner space, and the space outside the earth, this is called as outer space. Outer space. Now we are focusing on this outer space. So generally, what is meant by outer space? This is called as exosphere, you can say. Outer space is called as exosphere. So what is this exosphere? Actually, above the earth's surface, there are various types of gaseous composition is there. And this gaseous composition is called as atmosphere. This atmosphere have been divided into different layers. So like troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. And this outermost layer that is called as exosphere. So what is meant by here space? It is a three-dimensional region that begins where the Earth's atmosphere ends. That is called as a space. So it is a three-dimensional region where the Earth atmosphere, that means it is a three-dimensional region that begins where the Earth's atmosphere ends. It is completely, perfectly vacuum and it is devoid of any matter with extremely low pressure. Here in this outer space, so it is devoid of matter. There is no matter here. Extremely low pressure. That means extreme conditions are existing in the outer space. So this is called as outer space. Actually, for the first time, this term, the term outer space, the term outer space was first used by H.G. Wells in the year 1901. In the year 1901, the term outer space was first used by H.G. Wells. And then what is meant by space science? What is meant by space science? So the space science, it describes that all various types of space sciences that studies the universe, that is called as so concerned with the study of the universe. Space science means all the science fields that are concerned with the study of universe. So that means concerned with the study of universe means excluding the earth or otherwise outside the earth atmosphere. That is called as a space science. So simply you remember what is meant by space. So it is a three-dimensional region that begins when the earth's atmosphere ends. It is perfectly vacuum. It is devoid of completely matter and it is having a extremely low pressure. So the term outer space was first coined by H.G. Wells. And what is meant by space science? So it describes all the science fields that are concerned with the study of the universe, excluding the earth, otherwise earth's atmosphere. Okay, outside the earth's atmosphere. That is called as a space science. And then if you observe the exosphere, otherwise space, so these are the atmospheric layers of the earth. Say here atmosphere means it is a composition of vast varieties of gases. So this earth's atmosphere have been divided into different layers. That is the troposphere. Troposphere extends. So this is troposphere. So the immediate gaseous mixture which is present above the Earth's surface, it is called as a troposphere. Troposphere. So from the equator, it extends up to 16 to 18 kilometers from the Earth's surface. That is called as a troposphere. And the second layer called as a stratosphere. So it extends up to stratosphere. It extends up to 50 to 55 kilometers from the Earth's surface. This is called as a stratosphere. And then mesosphere. It extends up to 80 kilometers from the Earth's surface. This is called as a mesosphere. And thermosphere. So it is having extremely high temperature. Thermosphere, it extends up to 600 kilometers or 640 kilometers. It may extend up to 800 kilometers, 640 kilometers you can say. So this is called thermosphere. Above this thermosphere, it is called exosphere. So this exosphere starts from 600 kilometers. Okay, it extends up to infinity. This region is called as a exosphere. So the Earth's atmosphere have been divided into different layers like troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. So into this exosphere, we will launch various types of satellites for space exploration. We will launch spacecrafts, spaceships into this exosphere. Okay. So this exosphere means it is a three-dimensional region that begins where the Earth's atmosphere ends. That is called as a exosphere. Or simply it is called as a outer space. Okay. And then what is meant by space technology? Technology which is used for travel or activities beyond Earth's surface, for exploration of the space. So this exploration of the space can be done by two ways. Exploration of space, and this exploration of the space can be done by two ways. So this exploration of space through the instruments based on the Earth. Exploration through the instruments based on Earth. Say for example, exploration can be done through the telescopes. What is meant by telescope? It is an instrument which is used to observe the far objects or celestial bodies, that is called as a telescope. And the second method is the exploration can be done through space travel. For example, various types of satellites, spacecrafts can be launched for the exploration. So the exploration of space can be done through two ways. One is through the instruments based on the Earth, like by using telescopes, and through space travel, that means by launching various types of satellites, spacecrafts into the space, into the outer space. So this can be done by two methods.